This is one of my favorites. Yeah, it's comfort food. So let's try it with Lacha Paratha.
Okay. Sure.
Big bite here. I think I've tried Kulfi before, but Ras Malai is new.
Yeah?
Yeah, the sound and the looks of it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Yes! Hits the spot, man.
What's up, you guys, and welcome to another episode of FoodieMommaPH. And I have here again Rishi and Aarti to join me on this North Indian food feast today. We have here the owner, Rohit. He's gonna go through the menu and explain the dishes to us, and then we're gonna dig in.
That we'll go through is the soup. It's called the Kali Mirch chicken soup. Kali in Hindi is black, Mirch in Hindi is chili. We have minced chicken. They're cut into very, very fine pieces. So essentially we don't actually use chilies. We use black pepper. The reason we don't use chilies is because sometimes when you have very finely cut chilies, they give out too much of spice, and that kind of kills your palate even before we started. But pepper is something that you can have, and it doesn't really overwhelm you. So that's the first one. The one on the left of that is the Samosa Chaat. So that's essentially one samosa that we make in house. It's about yay big. We put a medley of some sweet and sour sauces, spicy sauce, a bit of save, something which is crunchy, and we put a bit of chickpeas in it. So it's chole in Hindi.
Right.
Yeah. Then we have the chicken tikka, which I'm sure you would have had if you've been to an Indian restaurant before. It's essentially boneless chicken. So we marinate all our meats for about 2 hours. Then we slow cook it for about 20 to 30 minutes. As much as we can, we try and slow cook it so it becomes more tender. The marinade sets in more. The next one is Lehsuni Jhinga. Lehsun is essentially garlic. Jhinga is prawns.
Right.
So it's essentially garlic prawns. We have a little bit of ginger paste in it as well, so it's almost like ginger garlic. What we use is tiger prawns, and we have a little bit of the bigger variety of tiger prawns. Yeah, and the last one is lamb Seekh. It's essentially minced lamb.
Yeah.
So we do the mincing of the lamb, and we have a machine. The finer it is, the better, but you can't have it too fine, otherwise it'll break apart. We use a little bit of mutton cubes as the binding agent. So those are the 5 items to start with.
Alright, so now that we know the names of the dishes, we're gonna start digging in.
Let's do it. You're the foodie mama. We are foodie babies today.
Yeah.
So you tell us what you want.
I think best to start with the soup before it gets cold.
Yeah? Okay.
Alright, let's go, Rishi. Do the honors.
Should I just? So this is the Kali Mirch chicken. Have you ever had like Kali Mirch
No,
chicken soup shops?
it's my first Indian soup.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drink it like
Oh wow.
I'm
Okay.
just gonna dive in.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Before the tequila shots come out, we do some chicken soup shots.
Kali Mirch.
Kali Mirch. Oh man.
It's so comforting.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's
Chicken stock.
comforting is the right word.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound cliche, but this really feels like chicken soup for the soul.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
And I love the pepper in there.
Yeah.
Gives it a little bit of heat.
I see, like he said, you can't taste like the extreme spice, right?
Yeah,
It
it's
just
not-
complements it.
Yeah.
It's not too much, you're right. Your palate is not overtaken by spice.
Just a nice amount of heat. Perfect for the rainy days. I think I haven't tried this before.
This
Yeah?
is a samosa chaat.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you gotta give it a bit of the crisp.
Right.
You get that nice texture.
I'm so excited.
Yep.
This is the first Samosa Chaat.
We can be your foodie babies and ask you what your first experience of having a samosa chaat is.
Yes.
Alright?
Okay.
You go.
Have a try
you
first.
tell us first.
Yeah.
Go.
Go ahead,
We're
go
not
ahead.
trying together?
No. We've done this
Okay.
before.
We've had
I mean,
this.
not this particular one, but.
Wow. It's very tangy. I love it. I love the tanginess. Just a little bit of spice. I think they put some tamarind in here.
Yeah.
Wow, it's so good. It's like an addicting appetizer.
It is a starter dish, you're right.
Yeah.
One of my favorite parts of having samosa chaat is if you land a crispy piece of samosa, the flaky puff piece that's already been drowned in the rest of the gravy.
Right.
But it still retains a bit of the
The
crisp.
crisp, yeah.
Oh man, that's my favorite part of the
Yum.
whole chaat. I forgot we were just doing tasting and I just took a second help.
I think we gotta try this. This is lamb, right?
Yeah.
Lamb kebab.
Go for it. If we are the starters, we might only finish this entire meal in 2022.
Very true. Very true.
Enjoy.
Cheers. As it goes near my mouth without even biting. The smokiness is there already. The smell and the taste is very soft, but it's still got this texture that you get from a lamb.
Right.
And the spices in there. What type of chutney?
This is mint chutney, I think.
With yogurt?
Yeah, it goes perfectly together.
Yeah, I think one of the interesting things about the lamb, you sometimes find those that are too heavily minced and then they break apart.
Yeah.
But this has some sense of...
It holds its
Yeah.
texture.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the form.
It's got a bit of spice in it as well.
I love that cake.
Next is prawns.
Yeah.
Whoa.
These are tandoori prawns. It's the same chutney, mint chutney. I'm so ready. I love prawns.
Try it, try it, try it, try it.
Oh wow. The thing with prawns, you cannot undercook it and you cannot overcook it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the perfect time of
Yeah.
cooking with its texture. Not too salty. Goes well with the mint chutney.
Yeah.
How do you say sadap in Indian?
Swadish.
Yes.
Swadist.
That means tasty, right?
Yeah. I only know the Urdu version. Bahut lazeez.
What? Did you say laziz?
Lazeez.
Lazuz?
Lazeez.
Lazil.
Urdu, really?
Yeah. Because my mom's from Lucknow, so they speak Hindi, Urdu.
I think a piece just melted in my mouth.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Next, you gotta try the chicken tandoori.
Chicken tikka.
Chicken
Chicken tikka. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I was saying, you know, like for my household, we start small. It's very early for me to be having a heavy meal.
I know.
To warm myself up into it.
Wow. I love the chicken tikka. Really tender. Again, spices not overwhelming.
Yeah.
And just the color red is very inviting to.
Yeah, they got the tikka right.
Again, with the mint chutney,
Yeah.
everything is wonderful. Swadished.
Swadish.
Swadished. Swadished.
Is there an easier way to say tasty in Hindi?
Just say acha.
Acha hai,
Yeah,
badhiya hai.
that's good.
What?
Acha.
Acha hai.
Acha hai?
You got it.
Acha hai. It's like acha. Acha.
Yeah.
I can't believe these are just starters.
Yeah.
We're gonna prepare for the mains. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get it on.
Get it. Yeah. Is that a place to take a nap?
Yeah. Alright, so we have here the freshly cooked garlic naan.
Oh man, I forgot which is the hot one. Wait, let's go visual.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go.
What do you want to do first, Mama? Naans?
The naan.
Oh man, I'm scared. There you go.
Yes, this is the one.
It's hot. Okay.
Yeah.
Woo. Garlic naan. Straight from the tandoor.
Yeah.
What's not to love?
I should have made this clear at the start. I'm actually a very naan without any gravies kind of guy, so this might be a problem.
Let's start with the gravy. I'll leave it up to you which one you want to try.
I'm actually a very naan without any gravies kind of guy. As you can tell, the food coma is setting in for our host as well as her guests. Nobody is making any decisions right now. We're just going like, what do you want, you know. Let's go comfort food first. I'll just mix it up a little bit for you all. This is a bit of rice, a bit of lentils, a bit of ghee, because ghee is in all Indian food, sorry. I think we've given up doing anything at the same time, right? Or is it just me that
It's just you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was late to the party. Old school comfort food when your girlfriend dumps you or your boyfriend dumps you, you lost a job or you're having a rough day. Come to a gravy and have the dal khichuri. Be right up. Make you feel a lot better.
It's like grainy in texture, and then I taste some turmeric in there.
You don't get khichuri outside a lot.
Very, very. Yeah.
Really? Wow, it's very nice and light.
Yeah.
I'll say let's work our way up the vegetables and then we'll conquer the meats.
Okay.
Okay, it's my first Palak Paneer. So
Really?
I'm so
First?
excited. Yeah, my husband is a meat eater, so whenever we have Indian foods, it's not on the list when we order.
This is the one dish I can cook properly.
Palak paneer and garlic naan.
Let's go.
His life is good.
This is really creamy.
Yeah, it is. It's quite creamy. You're right.
I think this is my favorite vegetarian Indian dish now.
This is your thing, huh?
So difficult to make that consistency because I am trying so yeah.
I get there's dishes with the creamed spinach, and it's not as like gravy-like.
Yeah.
You know, this is turned into a gravy, and it's super duper creamy. Okay, next is
some Goan fish curry.
what does Goan mean?
Goa is a place in India, so it's a dish that originates from there. It's got a lot of Christian influences, but the spices that they use is unique to their area, which is really cool.
Yes.
Here we
Okay,
go.
Goan fish. I love how well seasoned and tender the fish is. This gravy is unique. So good.
The other thing we're talking about is how there's a lot of overlapping influence in Southeast Asian food.
Yeah.
If you look at, for example, this dish of the Goan fish curry, you said there's a bit of spices and there's coconut as well, which is very Malay or Indonesian influence as well.
Yeah.
Right? Santan gravy.
Or Sri Lanka.
Or Sri Lanka, yeah.
Coconut with spices.
Yes.
That's true. Like Goa and Sri Lanka, they probably have a lot of overlapping like food influences as well, right?
All right.
Okay,
I
sorry.
think we gotta try the
Lacha
Lacha
Paratha.
Paratha.
Lacha Paratha. Let's go with the mutton tava.
Mutton?
Okay.
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 What does tava mean?
Tawa is a pan.
Yeah.
You cook it in.
I was going.
Okay, with a big embrace of that mutton piece. Go
Okay.
Rishi.
So a bit of this.
Rishi.
Tawa Mutton, Lacha Paratha. Let's do this.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, good, good.
The mutton is ridiculously tender.
Tender, yeah. Pretty,
Wow.
pretty awesome.
Chef's kiss.
Falls off the bone. If you get like two chewy parts at some places, they haven't done the shoulder parts. But these, they've gone for the good stuff. Do it.
This is one of my favorites.
All-time.
Yeah, it's comfort food. I wouldn't say it's easy to make, but it's, you know, it's called, how do you call it in Hindi?
Murg is
Murg,
chicken.
M-O-R-G.
Cashew nut, is it?
Yes.
Wow.
Then maybe it can be closer to the kare-kare that I made because it's peanut based as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
But this was cashew. So let's try it with Lacha Paratha.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Put it by here. Okay.
I think we just found out why you call yourselves gravy.
Oh my
I just
God,
tasted
yeah.
the gravy, man. And you shouldn't tell us what the secret ingredients are.
The chicken is super tender. Now I want to dig in to the biryani.
still got the biryani.
I know.
Forgot. Remember there are layers to this, right?
Yes. Here you go.
Do you do your biryani with raita?
Yes.
I do with raita.
Yeah?
Normally, what's familiar to me is cucumber raita.
Yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
one is the
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is bondi. I'm gonna use my hands because I wash
Do
my
it.
hands.
Woo!
Cheers.
Do this.
I feel like they're mutton specialists here. Like
Yeah.
the mutton again is melting in your mouth.
You want to break it or what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Popper.
Enjoy your popper.
There's
Yeah.
this seaweed kind of vibe when I eat this, like peppery and spicy. It's like I told them it's like a perfect Netflix snack. Wow. All these spices. I think we need to prepare ourselves with some dessert. So let's go for some dessert. We get to the desserts. I think that we need to try the Masala Chai first before it gets cold. Because I hate cold tea when it's meant to be hot.
Okay. Alright.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Masala tea. Okay. Right on the bit.
It's not too heavy on the spice. Is that cardamom in there? A very prominent flavor. Yeah. Refreshing, milky,
I guess the question is, does it wake you up or does it make you sleep?
both. Because of the amount of food that we just had.
No, but that's the thing. Indian people drink tea in the morning to wake up, and they can drink tea at night. Like you finish dessert and dinner, and then they'll be like, "Sir, chai, coffee at 11 p.m. Chai. Okay, let's do it. This should be nice."
I think I've tried Kulfi before, but Ras Malai is new.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sound and the looks of it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Yes! Hit the spot, man. Ras Malai.
What is this texture? What is this?
It's
Underneath.
actually dumpling. Sweetened cheese dumpling.
Never heard it put like that before.
I know, dumpling.
The texture is from the cheese dumpling with some cream, pistachio, mango.
This is going to be like unpopular opinion, but I feel sometimes regular Ras Malai is a bit flat. I mean, it's very creamy and very milky, but it's mango completes it.
I know.
Weirdly, I don't know why I've never tasted this before. So I will let saffron.
Oh, okay, saffron.
Go.
Okay. Ayan.
Very creamy and refreshing. I'm surprised
Yeah.
because whenever I have Indian desserts like gulab jamun, it's like
You call your
sugar
doctor.
rush.
You call the diabetic clinic immediately, right?
Wow, this is really refreshing. Love it. Let's have a cheers with this.
It's a lime soda.
Lime soda.
Why, Aarti, why?
We were doing so well.
Food coma.
The coma has kicked
It's
in.
kicked in.
Lime soda.
Yeah.
Lime soda.
So a bit of salt and a bit of pepper.
The salt, right?
Salt and lime juice.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Sorry, why am I saying pepper? Salt lah.
I love the fizziness in there
It's a good refreshing drink for like
for Singapore weather.
yeah. I would like some drink to come with here, lime soda, vodka.
I can easily add some
Okay.
vodka here. Yeah.
Like ow.
I have never heard that in an Indian restaurant.
I know, right? Yeah, gin lime soda. That's a drink.
Gin lime. Oh, I would have that. G&T is my drink.
So I want to say that the things that really struck my palate were the tandoori prawns and the starters and the Samosa Chaat. Those two things highly recommended. For the mains, what really got me was the butter chicken with the garlic naan. Pretty amazing. And there was one more thing that really hit me. The Tawa Mutton. These three things for me in the mains. We're hitting the desserts. I'm gonna say definitely, if it's available, the mango Ras Malai. If you're lucky enough to grab some of that, don't miss it. My favorites at gravy.
For me, I think for starters, yeah, dahi samosa, that would be one. And the other one would be the lamb Seekh. I really like that. It's like how tender it was. For mains, I really liked the Goan fish curry. I really love the naan.
Oh yeah.
It was just so good. It's so hard to choose. Like the khichuri was so flavorful. You know, it just brought back memories.
Yeah.
And the butter chicken, of course, was a winner. Palak Paneer was great. Yeah, I'm saying all of them, aren't I?
We're going through the whole menu.
I know, right? For desserts, I can't usually have anything too cold, but Ras Malai is always a winner for me. And chai.
For someone who eats this set, like the whole thing that we ate today, a lot of those I'm not familiar with. So for starters, what really caught me was the Samosa Chaat. I'm gonna have it again when I get here. That's what I'm gonna look for. I highly recommend when you go to gravy, either in Tanjong or Tanjong Katong, have that for starters, Samosa Chaat.
Yep.
The rest, I usually eat meat when I go to Indian restaurants. So for starters, that just really caught me. And then for mains, Palak Paneer. Again, I'm going for the veg this time because, you know, something new to me. Very creamy, it's not too rich, not heavily spiced. And then for the dessert, something new is the Ras Malai, which has a different texture because of the cheese dumplings. Love the texture from the nuts as well, and the flavor from the mango, which is in season. Wash it down with this refreshing lime soda, which, in my opinion, we can put some gin or
Vodka or gin. I mean, if you want, just some feedback from the customer.
But yeah, thank you so much, Rishi and Aarti,
Thank you
for
for having us.
feasting with me.
Thank you, Keith. It's been a pleasure. I'm losing words now after all the food.
Can't think anymore.
Just my grammar and my syntax is going out of window. I mean, out of the window.
Slumping.
You should follow them on Instagram, Rishi at
I'm on rishibudhrani.com right here, as you can see.
and
Thank you.
Aarti at.
Curve Become Her on Instagram.
Alright, I'll put the links in the description box below. Thank you so much guys for watching. Until our next video here in Singapore.
Bye.